Girl, I think it has been a very long time since, in a very short period, we have been talking so much about a show that has not been released and is not even part of Bravo, because we have more news about the Golden Life. I mean, tell me that this is not actually perfect publicity, and we need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to the Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you are part of the old crew and you have not done it yet, make sure to go to the notification bell, turn it off, and turn it on again, okay? Also, please go to my other YouTube channel, Pop Smash by The Real Andy. That's my podcast. I'm releasing episodes every Saturday, and you do not want to miss the last episode that I drop, okay? All right, guys, so let's talk about this mess. OMG. When, Jill Zarin got fired, we have been talking extensively about it, right? And I didn't know like what was going to be the future of the show. Well, I mean, not the future, but like how they were going to replace Jill Zarin, right? Because Luan de Lesseps still there, Sonia Morgan is still there, Kelly Bensimon still there, and who else? Oh, and of course Ramona Singer is still there, right? For now. And that's four, but I think in order to have like a good ensemble of people, you need to have at least 5 or 6, right? Well, E Entertainment Television wasted no time, zero time, because they run and they officially are bringing Dorinda Medley. Yes. Okay, this is becoming an actual good show to watch, A lot of you guys were very quickly into label this show like, oh, the Real Housewife of MAGA, giving that Jill Zarin was there and Ramona Singer was there, and there are rumors that Sonia Morgan is also part of MAGA, but there are people that are saying that she's Republican, but she's not MAGA, So there is definitely this distinction between being a Republican and being MAGA, right? So, and it has been said that, we don't know exactly Luan de Lesseps, but Luan de Lesseps has been giving, a lot of support out there for different communities that normal MAGA people don't do, so, and same with Kelly Bensimon. So, like, we're still kind of like in the air about that, right? But anyways, it's kind of like transforming from that to maybe a really watchable show, because having Dorinda Medley in there, it's really like shifting the whole thing. That Dorinda Medley is not even Republican or anything like that. Again, when it comes to these shows, I think it's better to try to keep the politics away from it, But there are times that we could just not do that when, the housewives are just crazy, right? Like Jill Zarin, right? So, but in this case, I'm just so excited, right? I think Dorinda Medley is what the show really needed, Between Dorinda and Luan, those two are gonna bring us so much entertainment. And you know it. Now I kind of like feel excited. When they announced it, yes, I was like, maybe I'll watch it if people are watching it just to talk about it. But I was not really that excited, because honestly, like, Jill Zarin has never been a favorite for me. Even before I knew all her craziness, she was on Real House of New York 1,000 years ago for like 5 seasons. So like, it's not enough for me to say like, oh my God, I'm dying, I need to have her on my TV, So, and then the rest of, like Kelly Bensimon also, I'm like, whatever. Ramona Singer, I was so over her. And the only ones that I was kind of like excited to watch back on TV was Luan de Lesseps and Sonia Morgan, because they are extremely entertaining, right? But 2 out of 5, I was like, I don't know. But now 3 out of 5, I might think about it, because Dorinda Medley, it kind of like counts for 2. You, so if you really think about it, it's like 4 out of 5. I don't know how Ramona Singer is gonna survive this show. I thought that she thought that she was gonna be able to say whatever she wanted to, especially with Jill being there, because Jill was the one who put this together, which is the craziest part. And now she doesn't even have that endorsement. So I think Kelly, not Kelly, but like Ramona is going to be like, I don't know. And you know that Dorinda is not gonna let anything pass from anyone. So the slightest racism, homophobia, xenophobia, or any other bullshit, Dorinda Medley will be there ready to say clip. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited. You know that Luanda Lesseps also is going to be the same. I'm regaining hope on the show. I'm regaining hope. You know what will be the ultimate FU to Jill Zarin? If Bethany Frankel will join the show. Bethany, don't do it for the money, girl. You already have all the money in the world. Just do at least one season, just because Jill Zarin went out there before she got fired and talk all that shit about you, and why you didn't want to join the show. So if I was Bethany Frankel, I will be like, you know what? Out of spite, out of just being a petty bitch, I am gonna join that show for one season. Girl. But anyways, I'm so excited for Dorinda. I mean, Dorinda, she has something that I just love. I never understood why she was put on pause. Yeah, she was becoming a little bit too aggressive with the drinking, but like I was like, just let it be, But I thought that she was gonna be on pause for like a season, but like forever. Bravo. Now you need to pay attention, because now we have a strong group. We have a core group. Except for Kelly Benjamin. I don't really get Kelly Benjamin. I don't hate her or anything. I think she's actually a nice person. But I'm like, or maybe it's because, she left the show like so long ago that I would just need to like rewatch her to like maybe re-understand her part, her role on all of this. I don't know. But let's see. Let's wait and see. Now I'm excited. Dorinda Medley, Luanda Lesseps, Sonia Morgan, Kelly Benjamin, and Ramona Singer. The thing with Ramona, you know that she's going to be entertaining. It's just going to be, it's very hard to watch, to be entertained by someone that is completely unhinged and racist, So unless she's able to demonstrate otherwise. Like in Ultimate Girls Trip, everything she did to like Kenya, and all of that. But there was a side of her at some point that I was like, maybe she could learn from this. Maybe she could grow up a little bit. Look, girl, I keep saying this. You are allowed to be a Republican. That's fine. You are allowed to like certain things, But I don't want you to be like a MAGA racist asshole. That's what I don't like, If you are going against basic human rights, that's where you cannot be part of this, You want to talk about like taxes or like whatever fucking, shit that, Republicans do. That's fine, that's okay. But just don't be a racist, don't be a homophobe, and don't be a xenophobe. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine. You know what I mean? So anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Are you excited about the return of Dorinda Medley? What do you think about it? And is this giving you some excitement about the Golden Life? Let me know. And if you're going to get all the tea related to this show or any of the other reality shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.